What is up, guys, and welcome back to another day here at Whitley Auto Works. Today we're jumping right back into our Rustoleum custom mix series. That's where we choose Rustoleum colors and then we shoot pearls, flakes, candies, all kinds of different additives on top to try to create new interesting color combinations that you guys in turn get to vote on. 1, you don't really care for it. 5, it's the greatest thing you've ever seen, and you guys can rate it anywhere in between. These are just test spray outs. Yes, I use Rustoleum as my base, but you can use an automotive base as well and do it with all automotive products. Just depends on what you like. And yeah, this is just a learning experience for everybody to see what colors work together and what don't, and what kind of effects you can expect out of different spray outs. So I got a test fender behind me. We're going to be basing it today in 2 different colors: ultra gloss black and smoke gray. And then I got a new eye candy pearl called Ninja Black. It's a cool, like rainbowish dark black looking pearl from what I've been able to tell just by looking inside the pigment. So I think it's going to be a pretty interesting one over the gloss black. And over the smoke gray, it's going to be a bit of a wild card because this is a darker solid pearl. But hey, there's only one way to really find out, right? Let's get this fender base behind me on Rustoleum, and then we'll jump into some of this Ninja Black with eye candy pigments. Let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so we got our 2 Rustoleum colors laid down, so you know what time it is. Time for some pearl. Ninja Black by Eye Candy Pigments. I am using the Finish 1 clear today. 4-to-1 mix, 4 parts clear, 1 part hardener, 5 ounces into the mix. And hang on 1 second. Bam! Had to get my McCormick spoon. Got to make these measurements exact for you guys so you kind of get a good idea. Now it's just a test fender today, so 5 ounces of clear. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of this Ninja Black into the mix. I'm going to dump it in there, and then as always, I'm going to bring you guys in close so you can see this mix. Alright guys, so this is Ninja Black before I get stirring. Looks like charcoal. And then when I get to mixing, well, no surprise there, it goes black. But I think it's going to be interesting once we actually get it over top of this panel, because it does have many pearlescent effects, and it's going to be an interesting one. It'll definitely turn this Rustoleum metallic black, and over the smoke gray, I don't really know what it's going to do, but there's one surefire way to find out. Let's load up the old gun, and let's get it spraying. Alright guys, so I got my LVL PR Rita paint gun, 1.3 tip. I shoot at 28 PSI wide open trigger. That is my settings for my gun. If you decide to replicate, feel free to. And we'll load it up with Ninja Black, guys. I'm going to do a light coat on this panel first. Try to make sure we don't get any reactions, and then 2 or 3 follow-up coats till I get a good effect. And we'll take it out in the sun and see what we got. So I'm going to put my mask on. Let's get the spraying. Alright guys, so Ninja Black over top of Gloss Black and Smoke Gray. Now, I kind of knew what this was going to do already, but I decided just for teaching purposes to show everybody. Over the Gloss Black, well, it looked really good. It almost has a piano black slash almost gunmetal effect. And over the Smoke Gray, well, you get some effect, but because the Smoke Gray is a lighter color and this is a darker pearl and it's a solid pearl, you get some blotchiness. So that's the spray out for today. What do you think? Alright guys, so here's the spray out for today. A really cool Ninja Black eye candy pigment over top of Gloss Black and Smoke Gray. Now, over the Gloss Black, that's pretty much the best color to do a black pearl over top of, because it gave it that kind of piano black at low pigment loads, and then the more pigment you put over it, you get a really cool gunmetal color with some rainbow properties at really certain lights, and it's kind of hard to pick up on camera sometimes, but it's really, really cool. However, over the Smoke Gray, you did get an effect, and it almost starts to go a little gunmetal-y, but you'll probably notice it's very, very blotchy, and that's because of the salt and pepper effect I always talk about. When you put a solid pearl, particularly a darker pearl, over a lighter color, it tends to make the color look dirty or blotchy. So I've had a lot of people ask me about that want me to do certain spray outs and want me to use a darker, say a black pearl over top of an orange or yellow or whatever else, and I try to explain that you get that salt and pepper effect, guys, and it gets a little blotchy, and it just doesn't make for a really good color combination. I know what you got in your head, and you can use ghost pearls and interference pearls to kind of achieve what you're looking for, but solid pearls, you have to be careful, especially if you do a black pearl or something like a darker pearl. Like I said, however, over the Gloss Black, you were good to go, and over stuff like Midnight Blue, other grays that are darker, you might be all right with the black pearls and some of the darker pearls. So it was a really good learning experience today, I think. Kind of shows everybody the salt and pepper effect in real time instead of me just saying it constantly. But ultimately, guys, it ain't up to me. Let me know what you thought of the spray out today. 1, you don't really care for it. 5, it's the greatest thing you've ever seen. However, if you want to spray with Ninja Black, I am an affiliate with Eye Candy Pigments. That means I can get you a discount. Links will be in the description. And at checkout, just enter WAW shop while shop. That'll get you a discount, and it goes to help out the channel. Also, if you like the finished one clear, the paint gun, the mask, anything you see me use on this channel will be in my Amazon store. Links will be in the description. Just click Ask the on YouTube. It'll take you to my store where you can purchase everything for the same price I pay for it. But we do get a small kickback from it. It don't cost you guys anything extra, and you get the benefits of Amazon Prime and everything else they have to offer. If you made it this far in this video and you like crazy spray outs like this, paint jobs, a little bit of everything, guys, and you like saving money on your next paint project, then definitely hit that subscribe button, ring that bell notification so you don't miss an episode, and leave me a like and comment. And what kind of spray out would you like to see next that we haven't done on this channel? I got over 100 plus, probably 150 plus spray outs by now. And there's a little something for everybody to get your wheels spinning for your next project. And if you don't see it, leave me a comment and I'll get to spraying it as soon as I can. But I appreciate you guys for watching today. I had a lot of fun. I'm John from WHITLEY Auto Works. Hope you guys have a great day. God bless, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.